Hello, this is Laura with McLeod Homestead, and I've been kind of MIA the last week or so. I've actually made some videos, had problems with them uploading and whatnot, and just some I just did not like. So, I'm going to do one today, show you a little bit about what's been going on. So let's take a look around the greenhouse first. Here are my cardoons. I need to get separated. They're doing great. Tomatoes. My pink brandywines I've been having trouble with. The nastrums are doing good, it looks like. My artichokes are doing great. Got to get them separated. More tomatoes that I've got to get separated here. Marigolds. The red cabbage is basically scrap. I'm just going to take these things, break them up, get rid of them. More tomatoes. This had a tomato plant in it, and I took out and put it in a big pot. And this looks like might be a type of squash. So we're going to have a surprise plant. So far, I've only got one spearmint plant coming up, which is kind of a bummer. More tomato plants. Some odds and ends. These pepper plants I did not expect to come up. Their seeds are like 6 years old. And some more tomatoes that are coming up. So far, none of these blue cream tomatoes are coming up, which I really hope they do. I've only got one pepper plant so far. I've only got a very few of the pink celery so far. And I have no poppies yet. So, hopefully that changes real soon. Carrots, I know I've got them way too close. This was an experiment to see how it would do. So, now I know. And then these are little odds and ends. This tomato plant had gotten bent over. So I propped it up, put it in the hospital to and see what happens. Don't have any spaghetti squash seeds coming up yet. This here is a cauliflower. That's a cauliflower. This is more of the hospital room, I guess. But these are what's left of those ones that got hit by the frost, to see if would come up. Still a little bit of the stem. That's good. Again, not very many peppers. Again, these are junk. Don't waste your time with them, in my opinion. Oh, so far, no Russian tomatoes. These cabbages, I really should get them separated. And I'm finally getting a bunch of these flowers, which are the agastache. This lettuce is looking great. So, we'll see what goes on with that. Part of my Mother's Day present is I got 4 more blueberry bushes, which I will show you a video and a few pictures later on of what I've been working on when it wasn't raining. For where these blueberries are going. More lettuce. These are some of the tomatoes I put in a pot that I'm going to keep. These ones again were tomatoes that got bent over and injured. Don't know if they'll take off or not. We're going to just try it. But these are all rainbow heirloom tomatoes. I'm going to be bringing out my other tomatoes from the house very shortly. Back here, there used to be 2 blueberry plants. As you can see, not much grows on that bank, and I think what happened was, from what I have researched, is the ground was too hard, and they like more of a loose soil, because for about 4 years they didn't get much higher than 3 inches, but they survived. And then this year I went and looked for them and could not find them. So let's head on outside for a minute. So on this side, my peas are doing excellent. My pak choi really hasn't grown much. The lettuce really hasn't. You know, I've got some Brussels sprouts and stuff coming up. Some spinach, but it's not very high. But this was an experiment. But I think this might be around the greenhouse all for peas. And then we still have these to finish filling, so I can get planting in them. And then my little ditch is working, and I planted some Swiss chard and some strawberry spinach back here. Too soon yet for any of that to be coming up. Got weeding to do, and again, just the peas really are doing the best on this side too. So the beets and the rutabagas are doing really well. I'm really pleased. Looks like I might have to separate a couple more over on this side. Where is that? Yeah, I've got another one coming up, so I will have to separate that. And I've got a couple more beets to separate here. Okay, I had more dirt brought in, so we was gonna get that spread, but the rain came, so now we've got to wait till it dries out, probably a day or so. Then we can get that spread, and then I'm going to have to call it good enough. I'm going to have to start getting things prepared. I asked my one son when he went to the store to pick me up just a chair so I could sit out here, you know, just a metal one, not a plastic one that the legs break. Brings me home a couch. All right, that works. Couldn't help but laugh. This, I ended up planting potatoes. And of course, by the time I went and got the seed potatoes, the plant length was pretty long on them. But this was a end thought. So here are some potatoes. Not sure if it's my chickens or what, but they keep digging only in this spot. Something is. So I've got to fix that, and maybe I'll try some cayenne pepper, see if that works, to keep whatever it is out. That's it for me today. I'm going to take my new tool that I got for Mother's Day, and I'm going to play in the dirt, and I am going to get more seedlings started because of how late it is. I'm going to start some squash and stuff in the greenhouse. Gonna separate some of the plants, and so take a look at the videos and the pictures that I post of the blueberry patch that I'm going to be putting in and that I've been working on. Enjoy, and thanks for watching. Toodles! The area I have decided to plant the blueberries. I plan on going behind the chicken coop a little ways, and we put a motion sensor light up there. But today's job is trying to start getting this around and ready to plant them. And I'm going to have to apparently buy a few more. Doesn't break my heart. Really? Keep the dirt in there.